It was known as the greatest ship ever built, Titanic. Called unsinkable, it was the pride of modern engineering. But just 4 days into its first journey across the Atlantic, the unimaginable happened. The ship disappeared beneath icy waters, leaving the world in shock. What truly caused this tragedy? How could such a marvel sink so quickly? The answers still echo through history. Titanic wasn't just a ship, it was a dream come true. Built in 1912 by White Star Line, she stretched 882 feet, weighed over 46,000 tons, and held luxury beyond imagination. There were swimming pools, elegant dining halls, gyms, and a breathtaking grand staircase. A floating palace, crafted to impress the world and dominate the seas. She was beauty, power, and pride, all in one. Over 2,200 people boarded Titanic, wealthy elites, hopeful immigrants, workers, and families chasing new beginnings in America. Millionaires dined in splendor, musicians played softly, and children laughed in narrow corridors. For the rich, it was floating paradise. For the poor, a chance at a new life. Different lives, same journey, united aboard one ship with one destiny. Though Titanic sailed under a starlit sky, trouble loomed ahead. On the night of April 14th, 6 iceberg warnings came in from nearby ships. Yet the crew pressed forward at near full speed. No slowdown, no change in course. Confidence in the ship's strength blinded them. The ocean was calm, but deadly. Beneath its surface, fate was waiting. At 11:40 p.m., disaster struck. A massive iceberg scraped along Titanic's starboard side, ripping steel plates apart. A harsh shudder spread across the decks. Freezing water burst into the lower compartments. Many passengers felt only a jolt, unaware of what had begun. Panic would follow soon. In just moments, the unsinkable was mortally wounded. The countdown to tragedy had started. As the ship tilted and the icy water rose, chaos took over. There weren't enough lifeboats for everyone. Women and children were rushed in first. Some boats left half full in panic. Fathers, brothers, and crew stood behind, knowing they might never return. Cries echoed through the night. In freezing darkness, fear, love, and sacrifice collided aboard the sinking giant. By 2:20 a.m., the Titanic's final lights flickered and faded. The once great ship broke apart and slipped beneath the waves. Over 1,500 souls were lost, many never found. The sea swallowed everything: hopes, dreams, lives. In the silence that followed, only lifeboats floated under the stars. The unsinkable was gone. The night held only grief and the haunting sound of sorrow. News of the disaster shocked the world. How could such a ship vanish so quickly? Investigations revealed flaws. Too few lifeboats, ignored warnings, overconfidence. From the loss came change. Stricter maritime laws, safety drills, better communication at sea. Titanic was no longer just a ship. It became a warning carved in memory, a reminder of what human pride can cost. The Titanic story didn't end in 1912. It lives on, in films, books, museums, and memories. Her wreck rests deep below the ocean, silent but powerful. The tragedy reminds us, no machine is perfect, no dream too grand to fail. Pride, ambition, and carelessness brought her down. But her story continues, teaching future generations about respect, humility, and the value of life.